So after you enter a full 18 holes or 9 holes, the system's going to separate your shots into categories, into driving, long approach, mid approach, short approach. It separates into sand hazard shots and putting. Once all these shots are categorized, it'll show you your total gains and losses. It also shows you what the par was for the course. So the par, 73.6, is accumulated from all the beginning values. When you had a 361-yard hole, the value was 4.16. And so that was the par for the course because that's the stroke average. And so it takes those and it adds those together to get this par. And then it tells you how many you are over or under the strokes gained par, not just the par, the physical par. Okay, so you can also go in and look at each individual drive, how it performed, each individual short and long shot. And then after you get 3 rounds of golf in, you'll then be able to go into the performance report. And the performance report just breaks down your last 3 rounds. So it tells you your average strokes gained and lost. It tells you your average scoring average for the last 3 rounds. More importantly, it goes in and it shows the top 5 weaknesses. And it breaks it down into further subcategories. So your short approach from the fairway, 20 to 60 yards, is where you're losing a full stroke every time you play to a scratch player. These are the areas of focus. And then this shows you your overall strokes gained and lost for your entire game. Breaks down the categories again, just adds a visual. Then you can look at all the categories of your game. So it goes into putting and it breaks it down every 5 feet. It goes into short approach where it breaks it down by lie, 20 to 60 yards. It goes into mid approach where it also breaks it into lie, fairway, rough, and sand hazard, 70 to 150, and then long approach. It breaks that into fairway, rough, and sand hazard as well. The driving is broken into 2 different sections, 225 to 350, a shorter driving hole, and then 350 through 550 plus. So that shows the longer driving holes. We also have a trend analysis that would allow you to see some of the trends over the last 4 or 5 rounds that can show you kind of where certain weaknesses of your game or strengths of your games are moving up and down kind of round by round.